Hey everybody, Old Man Alchemist back with another raw and wiggling episode in our playthrough of Divinity Original Sin 1 Enhanced Edition. Alright, so in the last episode, we took care of going and reporting the mortician, and we told Bertia about it, and we are now trying to go to the mortician, which should be right over here. And hopefully Robert isn't there anymore. He's been arrested. And if that's the case, we can acquire some leftover items that, of course this place does. Oh, look at that. He's, let's go upstairs and see if he's, well, what the hell are you doing here, man? Ah, there.
Sir, you're under arrest for complicity in the murder of Councillor Jake. Please follow me.
What? That's insane. I would never.
Sir, please come quietly, or I'll have to forcefully subdue you.
Fine, fine. There's no need for that. But you must know I am an innocent man.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Walk right through that wall and now it is all mine. That's right. Hey Jake, you shouldn't be doing stuff that is going to get you arrested, buddy. Because it's not good to be doing stuff like that. I don't need that hammer. Oh, I think I gotta frost something or other here. Yeah, we'll take the scraps too, shit. We ain't proud. Take the identifying glass, cup of water, and the apple. Damn straight. I'm taking all your stuff, Jake. Now, I don't think anybody has anything in locksmithing. Oh, you know what I haven't done? Is use my teleporter crystal. That's what we're going to do next after we bust open this, let's go ahead and save just in case somebody, but I don't think anybody's coming in here because he's like arrested. Might have to fix that sword. I tell you, having the lockpick guy right now would be nice, but that's not our main thing. Almost through. Oh, yes. There we go. What do we got? 60 gold. Anything else? Unidentified. Okay. Let's do latest. And that's unidentified. Send it to the lore master. And Okay, it's some kind of piercing damage. And this is better than nothing. 15 plus 14. Okay, well. Let us all gather together and let's find out where this takes us.
Oh my gods! What is going on here? First I have to shoo away a creeping white tomcat, and now there's a perfect stranger in my bathroom. Get out, will you?
Okay, I swear I'll murder the creature that sent me here. I'll tear him to shreds. This is a curious mix-up. No, it'll be quite the story to tell tomorrow. Sorry, milady, I came by way of magical pyramid and I didn't know. Oh, damn. Rock, paper, scissors again. Okay, let's... Uh-oh. What the fuck? How'd she, Okay, so it wasn't as easy as the last time. Here's my pyramid, right at my feet. Damn, she's almost winning. Well, let's try that. Yes. Damn, she won.
A magical pyramid, eh? Frivolous and lecherous magic, more like.
Okay, use the pyramid. Using a pyramid to give them to your party members and
if
drop
you
them
please.
on the ground.
This
You want
room
to
is
return to and throw
private.
them around to bypass traps or barred doors. Okay. Pick up.
Don't just stand there. Go! Away with you!
Okay.
What are you still doing here? Begone!
Unfortunately, that's shut, isn't it?
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Is any of this open? I think I've been through all of that. Alright, so we want to go to Esmeralda's basement, which is to our left, I think. I'm pretty sure this is Esmeralda's joint. Esmeralda's shop. Okay, so let's see. Is there anything... Can we get in here? Okay, yeah, we got the key. That's Esmeralda there. There's a trap door over there. And,
A book about setting up the perfect crime.
Esmeralda has interesting taste in literature.
I think these are gold plates. I'm taking those because pictures are worth money. Yeah, we are making quite a bit of it.
Just doing my duty, for the Legion.
Well, you certainly are my hero, the rock upon which I may rest my weary soul in these trying and troubled times.
Never forgive her. As long as I'm around.
Oh, nice. All right, let's save. I guess you gotta. Anything else hidden?
Spiritless?
Nothing there. All right, let's go down into the basement. See what we got. Just did an autosave, I guess, coming down here, but we'll do it again. Oh yeah, she got plenty of food down here too. You know we'll take, what's that? Macy's, button. But let's finish looking around first, okay? All right, let's read these books that we got. So we got a couple of books from her. Patty Cake. Guess we already read that one. Why the Gods Left Rivellon. The Perfect Murder. Kicking Another Bucket. So you've determined to take a life. My sincerest congratulations. Savor this moment. Friends, taste the sweetness of the feeling that grows in your belly. Soon you will have sent a soul flying into the ether. Your hand alone will have caused the fabric of its existence to have undergone a permanent and undeniable change. You are preparing to undertake the most exquisite endeavor of your life, and you'd be remiss not to luxuriate in every surrounding moment. There are several questions to consider when determining which life is best to seize. The following are but a few to consider. Is the head of your intended victim sufficiently round and symmetrical to make an impressive mounted trophy? Does he or she have hair of sufficient length and health to spin into a lovely yarn for darning socks or throw rugs? Damn. Will his or her hide provide for subtle shoes, bags, and belts of a color that suits your eye? Okay, this is just some chic shit. I'll leave it up for a second. Chapter choosing a mode of operandi, selecting the method with which to carve strange or piercing your victim is in itself more a matter of art and of soul than and of fact and science. Arrows are fine for sportive types. Dagger turns a carpet red as Valentine. Suffocation behoves lovers and mothers. Poison complements a bitter heart. In the end, select a method you believe best accomplishes the moral and spiritual effects you desire. The most important and delectable step in the murder, dear reader, is the moment of execution. By this I do not mean the brute force of the violence, if a violent method you have chosen, or the interim ever agonizing between the administration of poison and the first sign of its effects. No, the moment of which I refer is that precise event when life flees from the victim and the eyes transfigure, light to dark, flashing to still, bright to dumb. This is the holy minute, the minute when the act materializes, complete, no longer planned or attempted, but completed. This is the moment during which you write your name in the sky, for you have done something like that, like the stars, cannot be undone. Now, the moments after the execution are hardly the time to worry about practicalities. No, this is your time to quietly reflect, to enjoy your transformed self, your transformed place within the cosmos. Make yourself a cup of tea, if you please, or light a pipe. The details can wait. When you find yourself fully refreshed, you might consider what to do with the once person whose remains you must now inter or preserve as is your pleasure. The easiest and most classical means of disposal is, of course, to bury the remains, but think long and hard about precisely which remains to bury. The civilized among us know full well that waste is a sure sin, so if there is yet some function that may be wrought from the one person's remains, it is imperative that you do so. Might not a family of beggars appreciate a meaty rack of ribs? Oh my God. Might not a local tanner down on his luck thank you for a length of virgin leather? Do you not deserve some special token, a keepsake for your labors? Once these matters have been attended to, you might concern yourself with removing the dregs of your efforts from your sight. A freshly rained upon bog is ideal, though a freshly dug grave in your local cemetery will hardly notice a bit of additional rubbish tucked in below the intended casket. If you have successfully completed your endeavor, you might find yourself wondering after and planning for the next. This is a natural and desirable result of executing, as you have learned, the perfect murder. The author wishes you luck and satisfaction as you explore your newfound passion. Remember, until you've reached a dozen, you've hardly scratched the surface. Wow. Okay. Larian, y'all are some sick puppies, man. I don't care what anybody says. Y'all are some sick puppies. All right, what do we got over here? Nothing in there. Something here. What is this? Well, okay. There's probably gonna save just because I don't know, man. You know me. I'll come back to that after we've done all the other little goodies around here. We got two things to do. That button on the wall that we saw. Oh my God, look at all this food she's got. Oh, here's a key. I don't know what that key does. Damn, Mama. You really like to... You don't be playing. What does that hand do to you anyway? Let's see. +1 strength, -1 speed. Heals for 10. That's effects unknown. Consume. Okay, strength +1. Heals for +15%. Oh, that's better, I guess. That's a medicinal herb. Okay. Let's finish. That has to get us in there, I guess. Yeah, alright, let's see this. What is this claw? Okay, that looks like a good, well, it's definitely bright, unidentified. Okay. Last at it, send that over to the, send that over to her, too. Okay. And use. Let's see, she's got 24. Okay, what does he have on? He has 14. She has 36. So he can have that. And, oh, he's got a book here, Roberts. Oh, we read that. Yeah, okay. We'll leave that there. Boots. He's got 11. She's got 11. 13. She's got 7. Okay, well. Guess we can sell those boots or something too. Alright, that's everything here. Now, let's save before we press the button, just in case there's some pesky trap.
Ah, so that's what that did.
Oh, okay. So far, so good. Jolly good, old boy. Oh, my. I mean, she's got a hell of a place here, man. She is not playing. We're going to pay for all kinds of... I got to get Scarlet talking to these mice, because they keep on jumping around here like they got something they want to say. Damn, boy, she got so much shit. She is not playing around. She don't need all that stuff. We need it. I mean, she's not out adventuring. I am. I'm the one who's saving this place from these... Alright, well, I'm taking that trophy, too. Oh, there's nothing in there. Can I pick... No, you can't pick it up, unfortunately. Alright, bloody dagger.
A bloody dagger? Could this have been involved in the crime?
It certainly piques one's interest, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Oh, we got a ring, too. Okay, man, we are cleaning up in here. I mean, she's gonna be... Yeah, she's going to jail anyway. I mean, that another unknown ring? Okay. Well, here's... Yeah, you got a whole bunch of good stuff, don't you? Ring. Ring. Anything else? I don't think so. Okay, type. Did we read all of these by chance? Oh, yeah, this is Roderick. Okay, we read all these. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We just got that. All right, let's just make another plenty of
And so we meet yet another adulterous harpy. No doubt she's guilty as sin.
damn, boy.
Another? I don't know which Cecile you've been turned through, buddy, but this one ain't exactly an adulterous harpy nesting ground.
I got all these keys, and I'm not sure. Key to Esmeralda's, Reginald's spare key, ancient stone gate key, metal temple door key, ornate key, iron chest key, iron key, simple tavern cellar key. All right, well, I think we got a shovel over here? Well, we're not leaving the shovel. You know, I mean, come on, man. All right, Scarlet.
Where's Jake? Did he finally run off with that white-haired woman? What was her name? Candice?
Huh. Okay.
Esmeralda carries lots of cuts of meat. She carves them up herself, you know. An expert knifer, that one.
Huh. Well, these little guys are giving me...
Esmeralda's a funny character. She's always got ham on the brain. I've never been inside her secret room, but I bet it's full of hams, too. I'd go in and see if I were tall enough to reach the button. Say!
Well, this is the secret room, so... Let's see. Latest added. Where's the bloody knife at? Is this it? I think so. Bloody dagger, yeah. And so let's just take a look at the log. Counselor's wife. Teleporter pyramids. We got our teleporter, that's good. So let's just hide the duns. And we found a bloody dagger in Esmeralda's house. Could this be the murder weapon? We had better confront Esmeralda with this gory bit of evidence. We got a book, and we got a dagger. All right, Esmeralda, we're coming to talk to you now. I think we've got a whole bunch of info that we're not even going to go through there because we might have to fight those guys. We don't feel like killing any of the Legionnaires. We might need them if there's a big fight at the end. We don't want to have them dead. Every living body is going to help.
Don't you worry, lady. We Legionnaires are highly trained soldiers who fear neither orc nor demon.
Oh, but what if you were to be ambushed, caught unawares?
The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Let's discuss your husband's murder.
So, what piece of irrefutable evidence are you about to present me with this time?
I found your book about planning the perfect murder.
That horrid tome of ill repute. It isn't mine, it was Jake's. He was a politician, don't you see? Always on the lookout for plotting rivals. Always trying to be one step ahead. Really, I should have thought a source hunter of all people would appreciate my dear husband's sense for survival.
Care to explain this bloodied knife?
Perhaps it is you who should explain your presence in my cellar. And the dagger? It's simply a butcher knife used by my late husband to cut meat. He did so love to cook, the dear. What'll you think of next? Accusing me of bashing him over the head with a frying pan?
We found so much evidence against you. Had you not better confess?
But all of it is circumstantial. I've a perfectly logical explanation for every piece of so-called evidence against me, and yet you've been trailing me like a bloodhound. People seem to want to believe I am guilty, so let me tell you something I've been keeping to myself. Perhaps it may yet lead to the true culprit. Over the last few months, Jake grew distant. Distant and dark somehow. Something in him changed. I can't quite put my finger on it, but he was no longer the gentleman he used to be. In fact, he scared me. It all began the day he met Evelyn, Master Theliron's apprentice. She healed him of what we all believe to be a fatal wound he suffered hunting boars. I think he became obsessed by her, or obsessed by the secrets I just know she holds. Talk to this woman. There is more to her than meets the eye. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if she belongs to that sect. You know, to those who worship a goddess without name and practice rituals of blood.
All right, so tell me about Evelyn.
I never liked her from the moment I met her. Men cannot see past her beauty, but I have gazed her in the eye and it was death that leered back at me. She hails from Silverglen, a village in the forest north of Sicil. How she made it past the undead without a Legion escort, I'll never know. Though I can hazard an eerie guess. If anyone killed my Jake, it must be her. She had her claws in him for many long months, and finally she must have cut too deeply.
Okay. What do you have for sale? Nothing really. All right, we're gonna go back to it says log updated. The source on Esmeralda remains adamant about her innocence, but our continued efforts have rattled her enough that she's now implicating Thyrion's apprentice Evelyn. Could Evelyn really be the dark cultist Esmeralda claims she is? Well, we need to go talk to her, don't we? And the Source Hunter's Journey. Healer's apprentice Evelyn is fast becoming our prime suspect in Counselor Jake's murder case. We should look into her affairs more closely. Okay. Now, what do we want to do? Do we want to go talk to, what's his face?
So tell me, Septimus, would your wife or sweetheart be compensated by the Legion should tragedy befall you on the battlefield?
I suppose so, milady. But seeing that I'm neither married, engaged, or attached in any way, I've never bothered to inquire.
Polite, handsome, and single. Don't go anywhere tonight, Legionnaire. I'd be afraid alone in the dark.
Oh, all right. Bathroom break, guys.
My,
What a strong and handsome officer you are, kind Septimus. You must have fought many a battle, am I right? In fact, I bet you're a real war hero.
Oh, I'm no hero, Esmeralda dearest. I'm just doing my duty, you know. For the Legion.
Well, you certainly are my
All right,
hero.
guys, I'm back.
The rock upon which I may rest my weary soul in these trying.
I don't know. Let's go to our right. Nope, not that way, this way. See what he has to say, if anything.
Shot! About face!
Ah, the Source Hunter. Oh, joyous hour. What about it?
In regards to Jake's wife, Esmeralda.
Well, have you found any incriminating evidence against her? If so, let's have it. So, you found a blooded knife in Esmeralda's cellar. Guess you can scratch the top candidate off your list of cliched clues, then. Not exactly enough to arrest her for, is it? How to plan the perfect murder. Really? Really? She might as well wear a dress with the words "I killed Jake and I liked it" embroidered on it. But that alone wouldn't suffice to convince me. So convince me, Hunter, and keep looking. The knife, the book, the letter. They seem harmless enough by themselves, but in conjunction they do paint a pretty grim picture. Fine then. If you're certain she did it, then I shall have Esmeralda arrested. Your responsibility, Source Hunter. Surely you have exhausted all the evidence that was to be found? No? A good bloodhound knows when the trail has gone cold. So be a good dog now, won't you?
Someone.
Whom would you have the Legion arrest?
Lady Esmeralda. Arrest her. 3 pieces of evidence is more than enough to warrant taking her into custody. Well, you know, she should be held in custody, and if there's more investigation to be done, then yeah.
Arrest her. 3 pieces of evidence is more than enough to warrant taking her into custody.
Well...
Agreed. What does it matter if this evidence is weak? Everyone in town knows Esmeralda is guilty.
I remain skeptical, but the evidence brought before me is too damning to neglect, even if it was gathered by an amateur inspector. Have it your way. She'll be placed under arrest before the hour is out. But even then, the rather flimsy proof you have gathered will hardly go a long way to convict her. A confession is needed. Once she's behind bars, see to it that she admits her crime.
Alright, so... having found 3 pieces of evidence linking Esmeralda to her husband's murder, we thought it advisable to have Captain Arias arrest her. Once she's been in prison, we should talk to her again and see if we can extract a confession. Alright,
Have I understood the situation correctly? You've had Esmeralda arrested on the basis of such flimsy evidence as a letter, a book, and a butcher's knife? The woman is clearly no sorcerer. How could she, based on your evidence, have committed what was obviously a murder by magic? It pains me to see someone innocent of source jailed for a crime so sinister.
That says, we could be mistaken. Could we be mistaken? It's certainly possible, and if Esmeralda's innocent, we'll do everything possible to find the real perpetrator. Indeed, regardless of her possible involvement, Esmeralda herself is clearly incapable of the kind of magic that killed Jake. That particular atrocity was left to a dark-hearted sorcerer, to be sure.
Right you are. Surely a wicked sorcerer lurks in some corner, snickering that an innocent has been blamed for his or her deeds most foul. Once we find the real darkness behind this crime, we'll quickly undo this most unjust incarceration of Lady Esmeralda. To think that someone so clearly innocent of magic should be jailed while scheming sorcerers walk free. It defies logic.
Okay. What do we want to do? Okay, once she's been imprisoned, we need to talk to her. So she should be down here. Well, that's Roberts. That's not Esmeralda.
Source hunter or no, not a single non-legionnaire is permitted into the treasure room. Pockets have a pesky habit of growing.
Oh, this is the treasure room. Okay. Well, we definitely want to get in there. Look at all these goodies. Oh yeah, that's going to be mine for sure. Unfortunately, we can't get in here either, can we? Alright, where the hell is Esmeralda at? Wow, what is this? Here's somebody's journal. Everything's locked up. Damn, prison skeleton. Let's go see if,
Get to shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
this should be Esmeralda's place right up here. I think.
Lars, oh, catch me, for I might faint.
Well, we get to watch her be arrested, I guess.
Esmeralda, ma'am, I am here by order of Captain Aureus to arrest you for the murder of your husband, Jake. Please follow me, for I must escort you to prison.
What? This
This is preposterous! A travesty of justice! I am innocent!
I am not here to judge, only to execute my orders, man. Please don't make a fuss so I won't be forced to shackle you.
Very well. I shall accompany you peacefully. But know, sir, that you are leading a guiltless woman into darkness and destitution. Gods forgive you this trespass.
Well, if this guy leaves and because there's no reason for him to stay in here, and neither is it for the bodyguard, but I'll kill him if I have to. Oh shit. Oh yes, Esmeralda, it's all mine, girl. It is all mine. Here, because I know he's almost full. That's right, we are cleaning them out of everything. Hey, you know, it's the law of the jungle, man. You're arrested. And,
Ho hum. I guess someone else got here first.
no, we're the first. And we are going through. Thank you, Esmeralda. You are a lifesaver for us, that we can make delicious foods. Damn, we taking all your apples, all your pears, plates, hams, fishies, so we can make meals when we know how to cook. Yeah, I know it was a horrible thing to do to get her arrested so I could essentially rob her blind. But what can I say? I'll light a candle for her. And we can tell her that her shop was not raided by hordes of people, just us. All these wonderful bottles. We've been through there already. Let's go upstairs and just make sure that we didn't... I don't know, what is this? It's just a package. It doesn't say doesn't do anything. I don't think you can sell it. Is there anything up here that we didn't take? Yeah. Well, we're gonna take her stinky ass underwear too. I think we got all of this. Yeah, we did. Nope, didn't get. Okay, that's empty. All right, guys, let's get out of here. We're gonna go talk to Evelyn, I guess. Oh. Did I lock myself in this motherfucker? Oh my goodness. Alright, well. That's not gonna work. Oh, I know what I can do. There we go. Now, let's go see Evelyn. Inside a prison. I'm sure she's going to have some complaints. But, you know, what can I say? After we talk to her, maybe she'll give us some more information concerning, Esmeralda. Maybe she'll give us some information about Evelyn. Okay, where is this Evelyn? Esmeralda, okay.
Have you talked to that witch of an Evelyn yet? She's the instigator of all this mayhem. I just know it.
Your cell doesn't look exactly cozy.
It isn't, you rat! You put me here, now get me out of here! Evelyn is the guilty party, not I!
Tell me about Evelyn
I
again.
never liked her from the moment I met her. Men cannot see past her beauty, but I have gazed her in the eye, and it was death that leered back at me. She hails from Silverglen, a village in the forest north of Siseu. How she made it past the undead without a Legion escort, I'll never know. Though I can hazard an eerie guess. If anyone killed my Jake, it must be her. She had her claws in him for many long months, and finally she must have cut too deeply.
Okay. Wait a second. Talk to the mouse, please.
Do you hear that clinking? I think someone's got keys in their pocket.
Well, I don't know who has keys in their pocket, but we need to go to
Those boots would embarrass a
Philion's clinic.
Get to signing recruits.
Sorry, sir.
Which I think is over here somewhere.
About
Is this Philion's? I think this is Philion.
Lonesome? Spiritless?
Nope.
Perhaps wrestling
Turn
an armed
to-
elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
This must be Philion over here. I do believe so. I hope so. Nope, that's the King Crab Inn, damn it. Alright, so this has to be Thelian's. Yep. Oh, he's right by the market, for God's sakes. Alright, so log. Well, we talked to her. Alright, so
Can't have gotten far.
To what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter?
Let's discuss your...
Far be it from her to tell her master what in the seven's name she's up to. The girl flew from here like she just heard the location of the Philosopher's Stone. She even left her pouch unattended in the next room. Most unlike her, to be sure.
What about a pouch?
She usually keeps it within sight at all times. Very strange she'd leave it behind. It's in the next room if you'd like to take a look.
Where do you think she could have run off to?
I'd try her house, for starters. It's not far from here. I'll mark the location on your map.
So you print... Okay, I'll take my leave.
Soothing a corpse's troubled mind. Can't have gotten far.
Lucky find!
To Thelian's. Oh, here's...
That tone, soothing a corpse's troubled mind. Can't have gotten far.
Well, you know, hey man. If you're gonna be in there, I'm gonna close that, and I'm going for those empty potion bottles. But that's all locked. We can't get in there. At least not right now. Scraps. I don't know what you can do with folded shirts. Evelyn's backpack. Okay. I don't know why. Sometimes in this game, man, it just will not.
That tone, soothing a corpse's troubled mind. Can't have gotten far.
To the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows. Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Okay, so she's strange cave.
Aim straight, aim true. Arrows by the dozens.
Well, that's a quest marker. What is this? Evelyn's house. Here it is. Let's turn left. think this is Evelyn's house right here. Yeah. Okay, autosave successful. I don't know what that does. But we're... Letter from Conduit. Nothing in there. Here's a book. Here's another book. And we got reveal spell. And right, start to hack it. I don't know what empty cup does, but I think I might want to take those. Maybe put a drink of juice or something like that in it. I don't know. Seems like you should be able to. Might have to get the blacksmith guy to repair that weapon of hers. There we go. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, empty cup. We can definitely, I bet you we can put juice and stuff in those bad boys. Right, let's take a look at the log. A mysterious murder. We found a spell that when used will reveal to us something magically kept from sight. Spells such as these don't work unless you're close to the object or location it's aligned to, so we'll still have some sleuthing to do. Counselor's wife. We found 3. Alright, let's head back to the where is he at?
You there? You look like an actor just waiting for his big debut.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, here we go. We still have to do that head thing. Let's see if she says anything different now. Or maybe we should just...
Have you talked to that witch of an Evelyn yet? She's the instigator of all this mayhem. I just...
Okay, we need to probably go and tell him, hey, I think we got the wrong person in jail.
Ah, the source hunter.
Let's
Oh,
discuss-
certainly looks like his wife is responsible for his demise. But I don't believe for an instant that she acted alone. Surely you have exhausted all the evidence that was to be found? No? A good bloodhound knows when the trail has gone cold. It was stolen. He has a lot to answer for. But not as much as the one that did the bribing in the first place. I guess your mission is pretty clear, isn't it? Off you go to find this munificent body snatcher.
A certain Evelyn has been
She
mentioned.
vanished into thin air, did she? Could she be behind this rotten business after all? Track her down, will you? That girl has some explaining to do. Whom would you have the Legion arrest?
Eglander.
The elf. What in the name of Ahu's arse should I arrest him for?
He wants to kill Victoria.
He wants us to kill Victoria.
It's true. He is a dangerous lunatic and needs to be incarcerated.
So, he wants you to kill that savage the mayor calls his daughter, does he? Hardly seems a crime to do so. But I guess I cannot allow assassinations to take place. I won't arrest him unless I have some actual evidence, though. Or did you think I'd simply take your word for fact? As I suspected.
Okay.
Those boots will embarrass a bridge troll. Get to signing recruits.
Sorry, sir.
You think that's funny, Private?
Well, I know I'm not ready to go that
no,
way.
Sir.
Because when I was looking at Mortismo's
Attention!
guide,
About face!
this is level 1, this is level
Do the
2.
bullets. March!
Up this way, I think, is 5 or 6 or some high number.
Recruits! That was sloppier
We
than
need to go
Sicilian
this way.
stew. Again!
For 3 and 4. So that's where we're going to head next. But actually not next, because we still have
Those boots will embarrass a bridge troll. Get to signing recruits.
Sorry, sir.
Headless Nick and Kitty Love. So we're going to take care of that. We're going to end this because this is at an hour now. So guys, if you've been enjoying our playthrough of
Sorry,
Divinity
sir.
Original Sin 1 Expanded Edition, and you want to stay abreast of everything we're doing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It'll help me out a lot. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And also, crush that like button and extend that favor to all the other channels you visit, because even a single like can help propel a video out into the algorithm. And finally, let me know what's your plan, what's on your mind, what are you doing, what are you thinking about. Until next time, this is Old Man Alchemist saying, stay cool and peace!